I've got the figures, Senator, in front of me here. It's 10,392 excess deaths in Australia in 2021. And bear in mind, this is a population of what, 26, 27, 26.5 million.
Yeah, about 25.5 million in 2021.
Yeah. Why is it that, I mean, imagine 10,000 people have been killed in a terrorist attack. This would be like massive news around the world. Why isn't this being reported in Australia?
Well, I mean, that's the $64 million question, John, and I can only speculate as to the answer why, but I suspect it doesn't suit the government or the media or the health authorities in the private sector, big pharma and things like that, to actually investigate further, because I can't see that there's any other reason other than the rollout of the COVID vaccines. Now, I'm not saying it's responsible for every excess death. I do think that the lockdowns may have had some response to it. In 2021, there were about 1,300 deaths from COVID. In 2020, there were about 980. So COVID deaths did increase by about 300, but yet again, a long way short of the extra 10,000 in excess deaths. And what's also very interesting about these numbers is that the largest increase in the death rate was in Western Australia and Queensland, the two states where there were no lockdowns, and there was no COVID, or very few cases of COVID. And if they were there, they were in people in quarantine. So yet again, the data would indicate that it was a result of the vaccine rollout rather than COVID itself.
Now, I think it's probably good news that the World Health Organization is starting to publish data on the huge excess mortality that we're seeing around the world and is still carrying on well into 2023. They don't give a lot of reasons for it, but it's interesting that they're publishing the data.
Horrific excess deaths. John Campbell's YouTube links are listed in the description below this video clip. The silence in New Zealand is deafening. The Labour Party government, along with the New Zealand Ministry of Health and the mainstream media, show a total disrespect for life. These organisations waste more time and more money promoting Te Reo Māori dual language politics than trying to save innocent lives. Does New Zealand really need a government and mainstream media like this? Thank you for listening. Geraint on behalf of WhangareiTim.